is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Not tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So we got that going. Close all the doors.
I can't hear you all damn well. You sound like an echo.
No, I'm close to the camera. I'm close to the phone now.
Okay.
All right. So I'm yawning like a motherfucker again. That's crazy. No, this gonna be good. All right. I'm gonna put some Florida water on my hands so I can print over these cards. Ow! All right, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I do not believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. Be open with the spirit and have fun. You're getting a 10-card spread. Since you picked out a 10-card spread, you're going to have to pass by the 7th house. Damn, spirit. Uh-oh. Spirit said hurry up. You're going to have to pass by the 7th house. You must ask that card a question. All right?
Okay.
You can skip all the other ones. All right. Whew. Oh, man. What's going on with this allergies and shit you got going on?
I have allergies all year round, and I'm non-compliant. I don't take my medication. So.
Okay, because, boy, that spirit said he either want to sneeze or scratch his throat. He said you allergied up.
I am all the time.
That let me know I tapped into you, huh?
That let you know what?
That I done tapped into you. Tap in.
Yes, it does.
City girl. All right. Now that we got our connection, and I done yawned like 4 times. Okay, shit. Let me talk. All right. I'm gonna ask that you say your name for me so I can pray over the cards. All right. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
Let me ask you a question. We know the allergy thing. You've been looking at bullets lately for a gun or some form of bullet been on your mind? Because I'm seeing like bullets and a door.
I have been thinking about purchasing a gun.
Okay. The caliber, you don't get a 45, please. Spirit say the bullet,
No.
He showed me a 45 bullet. He say it's too fat and it'll hurt your wrist.
Okay.
All right. So, Spirit just warning you. Here go another yawn. All right. This gonna be interesting. I'm gonna just lay these cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hey! All right. We're going to start with your first card, which is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you treat yourself, how you see yourself, what you think of you, okay?
Yes.
And in this house right here, you have the fire element in the upright position. So you see yourself as somebody who is becoming something. Now, I ain't finna be cliche with this. You see yourself as somebody who is becoming active. But I want to go a little deeper than that. I got a headache right now. You see yourself as remolding your image. Yeah, you're trying to do an image makeover to make yourself seem more hot, fiery. And I ain't talking about in a sexy, high heel type way. I mean to pop off quick, take no shit type attitude. This is what you're trying to see yourself as. You're trying to create this persona. But one thing about this persona that you're trying to create, you're just not built like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spirit says you're not built like that, sweetheart. So why can't you just be stern instead of mean?
I think it's just learning to balance.
Please learn to balance, because when you acting like you mean, people taking you for a joke. But if you be stern and stand your ground, it'll mean a hell of a lot more, okay?
Got you.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
How do I find balance between being stern and being a bitch, I would say?
Yes, I ain't want to say it, but since you said it, Spirit, how did she find that balance between being stern and bitching? Bow. Spirit said artistic expression. First thing, dude, you got to learn how to lie, how to make up a story. I remember doing a video with somebody else recently, and Spirit told the lady, you tell the story of how you want things to go down. The last story I told the lady talk about Mr. Rabbit and his carrot. For somebody like you can sit up there and say little quippish quotes like, oh, when the cat's away, the mouse will play. And ain't nobody playing with my motherfucking cat. You know what I'm saying? You can say shit like that, but mean it, letting the bitch know don't fuck with you just because you're alone.
Got you.
That type of thing, But Spirit says artistic expression and make it come from the heart. So, you know who you can listen to? You could go and look at Dolomite, and how he used to always rhyme with his shit, but make it more like don't fuck with me type shit versus joking, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Alright, now we're going to go into your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your future, your current economic affairs. Money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment right here, right now. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of fire in the upright position. So somebody is basically either somebody talking you out of your money or trying to talk you out of your money. And I ain't saying, oh, a big coming asking you for a pack of cigarettes and gas. I mean, somebody is literally trying to talk you out of your income.
I can say that maybe that I put it into that mid last year. That was a situation, but now because I'm being bitchy, nobody's.
All right, what's up? Okay, Spirit say this is a recent thing. What's up with a spider? A spider is tattooed. A spider clothes. Spider car. Something with spider. With the spider. Hell, the name could be Spider, but I'm seeing spiders.
No, I do know somebody that says that the spider is their spirit animal, but this person never asked me for money.
Well, Spirit says in your current money right here and now, the spider person is the one going to be crawling all over you. So if this person start asking you to buy them spiritual stuff, help them spiritually, or you know what I'm saying, take these spiritual journeys and trips with them out of your own pocket, that's a big no-no.
Gotcha.
So I know the person probably ain't asked for nothing yet, but if that person start asking for some money, it's a no-no. But Spirit saying be mindful of the spider.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying with the spider person, I have been having my spirit has been unsettled with them, but not about finances, about other things. But I felt like I couldn't trust them.
Listen, a user is a user, whether they get you with finances. People got to understand when you're talking about your economic situation right here and now, time is money. And if they're wasting your time, they're stopping you from getting money.
Right. I can see that now. I can see that now.
Okay. So would you like to ask this card a question? Spirit, will this spider reemerge? Spirit says, focus on your strength. No, the spider will not reemerge if you hold your ground. You're going to get a couple phone calls, probably a text message. Tell a story, but make it mean sense.
Got you. Okay.
You can stave off the spider.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go into your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini in this house, take communication for what it is, information. And in this house right here, you have Elegba. Having Elegba in this house, the doors are open. But here is something I need for you to know. Even though the doors are open, the communication that you're getting is coming from your subconscious mind. Because I'm looking at you in a giant aquarium. Like one of them ocean aquariums where you could walk through the tunnel and it had the water and shit and the animals all in it.
Yeah.
Like a SeaWorld Aquatica type shit. That's your subconscious mind is communicating with you. And he let Voss say he has opened this channel up. But for you, you have to learn which way to look. You're looking up when you're supposed to be looking straight. So I'll give you an analogy. You're in this glass aquarium tunnel and you're walking. You see the stingray float over your head. You're too mesmerized by the stingray, by that one stingray floating over your head, versus you looking down the tunnel and seeing everything on all sides of it. This is your issue. You're focusing on the wrong thing when you should be focusing on everything.
Okay.
Make a little sense?
Yeah.
Because this is he said this is your spiritual emotional but subconscious mind emotional. And I haven't even got into your subconscious house, which is the water element in the upright position. You see yourself as a fire element. Then you got the water element in your subconscious mind. These cards don't make no mistake.
All right.
Would you like to ask Elegba a question?
As far as not looking up but looking forward, is he referring in aspect to my spiritual journey?
Spirit, is this a spiritual journey aspect? Yep. It says retreat to nature. But they saying this retreat to nature is for you to just start from the beginning. Walk out the tunnel and walk back in. The stingray will be gone and you can see the whole picture.
Start from the beginning.
Yep. That means if you got to start from the beginning, meditating for 10 minutes, then 20 minutes. Start from the beginning, reading books on potions and spells and how to do this. Start from the beginning by reading psychic tarot books, working with your tarot card, blessing them, learning how to pray, learning how to lay hands, you know?
Yeah. And that's something that I've been doing. And definitely I've been getting the intuition of balance, like maintain balance.
All right, now we're finna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and it's governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you live. I would like to add, it represents the three closest people you allow to stay in your home via friends and family. And in this house right here, you have the 5 of fire in the upright position. Okay, here we go battling this dragon again. Now, it's the 5 of fire battling this dragon. In which you battling this dragon. They say you're not really battling dragons, you're battling demons. And you're coming trying to get rid of your demons at every which way. Now, why would they say a young lady like you got demons to which you cannot handle?
I think maybe it might be not necessarily like demons in the spiritual realm, or at least I feel like I think it's more so demons of the past.
That's right. It's a past thing. But let me get you straight with this one right here. So the demon is your personality. You're battling this nasty persona, personality, tell a bitch off. You're battling that. You want to curse everybody out in the house, and you're trying to get your spirit man to keep the gatekeeper. So you're probably about ready to explode on just about everybody around you.
I don't know. It's not the people in my home. I actually have a lot of peace in my home. I live with, like, it's just, you know, me and some kids, but I can see that for our extended family.
Remember, this card says the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home.
I can see that.
Yep.
I can see that. If I'm thinking outside of who physically lives in my home right now, and the 3 closest people that I would allow to stay in my home, yes.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
In reference to those people,
Or
will there ever be a reconciliation?
Spirit, will there ever be a reconciliation concerning those people? Health and healing, yes, there will. There will be a reconciliation, okay?
Okay.
All right, now we're finna go over here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo, and it's governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. In this house right here, you have the 3 of air in the upside down position. You don't have nothing to worry about sexually, entertainment wise, or luck. Everything is okay in that department. I don't see no diseases. I don't see you stressing. I don't see nothing.
Because I don't have one of those lives. I'm good with that.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Will someone come along?
Will Spirit say that's vague. Come on, sweetie. You can do better.
Okay. I guess I more like want to know, will a permanent person come along? Will I find a person to match me? Like, will I find my soulmate, or the one that I'm supposed to spend this lifetime with?
Spirit, will she find her true, one and only true for this lifetime coming soon? Let it go. You will not. Spirit say let it go. You done conditioned yourself to where you don't want to receive nothing. The notice Spirit say you conditioned yourself.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. And in this house right here, you have the 2 of Earth in the upright position. This is saying that you are not looking to make any investments, no smart money decisions, no money moves. You're not doing any of it. You're just waiting in the house, waiting on somebody to present itself, and you're just like, I ain't finna lose nothing.
I'm actually doing the opposite.
So Will say it like this: what are you investing in? I'm finna show you.
Stocks, land.
How much have you actually put towards each? Don't tell me the month, but a lot, a little, maybe some. Thinking about it.
It's a continuous amount we, pay period.
So then that means that on some kind of form of future investment, you're holding back, sitting down, not doing nothing about it. And this is money. This ain't no family. This ain't a relationship. This is money.
I don't know. I can't think of anything that I'm holding back in everything.
All right. So let's go here. Spirit, I want you to go a little deeper. Something to do with art. Something to do with art. Something to do with creating, sculpting, art. It's like a creation. Oh, okay. I see what he's saying. I see what he's saying. Do you know what they're talking about?
I do a lot of creating.
You do a lot of drawing and sculpting.
Not necessarily, but I do make a lot of things.
So why haven't you invested in that? Spirit say you're holding back investing in that and in that part of your business.
Time.
Yeah, Spirit say you gotta stop that shit. You're not willing to do nothing about it, but it's something that you can really make a money off of if you put your heart into it.
I just gotta find something to get away from the 9 to 5.
Oh, trust me, I know the feeling. I quit my job, so I'm tarot man all day.
That's a thought.
Mm-hmm. All right, would you like to ask this card a question? Your energy tired me the hell out, by the way.
No, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Would you like?
As far as like the questions that I have been thinking about to move to leave my 9 to 5. Is that what I need to do to expand on this creativity?
Spirit, should she leave her job to expand? You can do it!
Okay.
In my Mexican voice. You can do it! Spirit don't play. Now we're going to go over to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs. And in this house you have the 9 of water in the upside down position. You have no attachment to nobody, no emotional baggage. What the hell happened that you could get out of a relationship and be scot brain free?
Okay, experiences, they teach you lessons.
You sure you ain't murdered this man?
No, I did not.
Because I don't see this Joker energy around you. No way. You have 0 attachment.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Teach me.
Nope, I don't have no attachment, no attachment to any of them.
Teach me, oh great one. Because I'm attached to everything.
I care about everybody. I know how to set my limits on my boundaries.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I would. I kind of like know it was in the 5th house. I asked about if I could find a fun. Will I ever find somebody that I'm going to have that attachment and be comfortable with?
Spirit, will she ever, not now, in the future, will she ever find somebody that she's going to have that attachment with? Spirit said take charge of the situation. The problem is you've gotten comfortable and you hardened yourself to this particular, this idea that you got going on. Spirit say only thing you got to do is just take charge. Start dating. Start asking out. Start accepting. And you're going to find the right person, but you too busy like, I'm good. I like my house the way it is.
I like my people.
I like my pickle egg. I like eat one pickle egg at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I don't want nobody fucking that up.
Yeah, Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill. I love it. So now we're going to go over to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about, what it is you remember, what it is you regret, what it is you love, you desire, and so on and so on. In this house you have the water element in the upright position. Now your whole thought process is not on this earth. You can help if you. It's like if you could be an angel that live in heaven, you would. Your whole thought process is nowhere on this earth. You're too busy in the heavens and into the ether. Spirit say this is not a bad thing, but you're trying to recall your experience there. They don't want you to recall an experience. They want you to live a new one. New person, new you.
To live in this moment.
Yes, that's why you're following that stingray. When you have all that tunnel that you can choose to look at up there, you still following the stingray. That's the past you. The subconscious mind, the past. Spirit say you living outside of this world, paying attention to the wrong thing. Look at the whole situation and become what you want, who you want, when you want. Live in the now.
All right, I can understand that.
Would you like to ask that card a question?
I would like to ask that card a question.
Go ahead.
Because I think the reason why I live in the clouds is because of a dream that I had.
Okay.
And I guess what I want to ask the cards is to find closure to that dream. The dream that I had was that seed dreaming of a past life.
Would that be dreaming of a past life, Spirit? Yes, because they gave me twin flame, but they saying don't look at it as a mate. It says reflection.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah, but it wasn't my at first. It was my face, and then it was that face again. So yeah.
Just reflecting. You good. This is a building block. All right, a stepping stool, I should say.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go up into your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, what will become, what will be. And in this house right here, you have the enslaved prisoner. Get this, in the upside down position. Spirit say something to do with your profession that you're not going to be tied to anymore.
Hallelujah. Yes, thank you.
You're no longer going to be tied to your profession.
I know exactly what that means.
Okay, because I was going to say something else with a P, and he kept saying profession, and I thought he was trying to get me to say something else. But yeah, good job. No longer the enslaved prisoner, so shit popping off. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, it's completely transparent.
All right, here we go. Woo, 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 woo. All right, now we're going to go up into your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Now, before I tell you what card you got, when you got Capricorn and you got Saturn in the mix, this card teaches you, the house and the cards teaches you about, learning from your mistakes, overcoming adversity, okay?
Okay.
Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. So people are going to see how you overcame adversity, rose up to become something better by the power of God, the Spirit, whatever source, whatever you want to call it. But in this house, you have Obatala. Having Obatala in this house, man, people are going to see you as purity, a savior, somebody who can assist them, help them. And don't turn them away. That's all I can say. Offer the help. Even if it ain't nothing but a piece of bubble gum, and say, just chew this and take your mind off it. Say a prayer with me while you're chewing this. Help them spiritually, okay?
Yeah.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Being that was who was read was Obama in that house, and the call to help those spiritually. So am I on the right path to the purpose?
Is she on the right path to the purpose, Spirit? 3 cards. Detach from drama. Go now. Stay focused. Yes, stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting that you're not going on the right path. And he says, go now and stay focused. You're on point. You good.
All right.
All right. How did you like your reading?
It actually confirmed the stuff that I had already been feeling and thinking. So I'm grateful to get definite clarity.
I like this reading. It's slow and the energy was compact, but the message was powerful as hell. So I'm happy.
Thank you.
I love it. All right. Well, if you need to reach me, you know how.
Yes, I probably will be setting up an ancestor reading one of these days.
Oh boy, you know them things get weird on me.
Mine might get real weird, I don't know.
Oh boy. I got one friend, every time I do it, her daddy come into the house and start fucking with my equipment. Can't stop him too. Can't stop him either. He's serious for it. He ain't bad, he just strong.
Well, I apologize in advance for anything that happens to mine.
Damn, you just made it, so it's gonna be on. I like that.
Yeah, it might.
I welcome it. Don't worry. We'll get to it. All right then, darling. You have a lovely evening and stay safe.
You too. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
All right, everybody. That was a pretty good one. That her energy, it took a lot out of me to read her, but it was a great reading altogether. She got what she wants. She just one of those people that know what she wants, and her energy stays stable. She's a very stable, balanced, and confident woman, and that's a great thing. So I enjoyed this one. I'm tired as hell, but I enjoyed this one. Well, all right, everybody. I'm the Baron. Tell you guys to trust in your universe, because at the end of the day, y'all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share these videos. When you share them, you not only help me, but you help those in our community, and that's what it's all about. Take care. God bless, and much love. Soul Tribe. All right. As you know, I am a direct energy reader. I do not believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. Be open with the spirit and have fun. All right?
Okay.
We're going to give you a 10-card spread. If you have a 10-card spread, you can ask the clarifier for each house. But when you get to that 7th house, you must ask that card a question. The 7th house. Then we're going to go and then we're going to hit them chakras and see what's going on with your body, wellness, and all that good stuff. Whatever spirit want to tell you on that level, okay? All right. Taking deliberate shuffling the cards.
Yeah.
You know my spiel. So with that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the card. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right, I want to jump into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I'm excited about this reading. Ugh.
Are you?
I am. Like, whoa. All right. We're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. This card represents you. And in this house, you have a message from the air in the upright position. So, okay, I see you trying to make it. You see yourself trying to get this shit together. You're trying to get it together. You're trying to make it. You're trying to do what's right. Got it. I understand. So why in the hell? Why are you drawing more attention down below to your anatomy more so than anything? It's like it's a body sculpting thing.
Body
it's like a body sculpting, body showing, body proving thing like that. What's going on with that? Why are you like, you're trying to show off your body, or you're trying to show off a port? Spirit keeps saying you're trying to show people who you are. You just got a heavy issue with wanting people to know about you, know of you, or wanting to be inside you, or just experience you. There you go.
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what they mean by that.
All right.
I mean, like,
go ahead.
it's like being like conscious of how I look, like being body conscious, or
No, Pete, not body conscious. Like essence. Understanding you.
Is it like to everyone, or is it to someone specifically?
I'll ask that question. Is it to everyone or someone specifically, Spirit? Follow your heart. Someone specific. You're kind of, I'm trying to use the right words. You're putting yourself out there. You're constantly putting yourself out there for somebody to take notice. Scenario. Thank you, Spirit. If you like some guy, you're not just going to... If you like some guy, you're not just going to say, I like you. You're going to pull up in your nice car, your nice clothes, your nice wig, your nice teeth, and all that stuff. You're going to outfit yourself properly so this person can get to know you. Another scenario. If you're in a setting, a building with a bunch of people, you're gonna purposely make yourself stand out.
I feel like I just kind of throw my hair in a ponytail and keep it moving. Like I'm not like.
Don't think about appearances. Think about appearances. Having somebody understand you.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you been ignored lately? And I'm going around the board. I'll move to another card if you don't get this one right here. But this is how you see you.
I'm not sure about that.
So have you been overlooked for any position, anything, anybody, overlooked at any point?
I don't think so.
All right, we may come back to it.
I don't feel like there's anybody that I'm trying to make, understand or notice me in any specific way. Like,
no problem.
It's probably pop up later, like, I had a reading movie before, and after we got off the phone, like after I thought about it down the line, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it happens. All right. The phone getting low on me. All right, so now we're gonna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment right here, right now. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth in the upright position. So, Spirit say you're working on a masterpiece. I don't know why he keep giving me Rakim. I don't know why he keeps giving me Rakim. Well, Rakim in my head. You know what I'm saying? But he said you're working on a masterpiece. And again, that can go back for somebody seeing what you do in life. You're trying to impress somebody in how you work and move. But Spirit gave me the 8 of Earth in the upright position, saying you're working on a masterpiece. You're kind of tired. You want to go outside. You want to relax, have peace, and just chill. But you're still working on it. But this pertains to your current economic affairs. So whatever you're working on, whether this is becoming a union with somebody, whether this is becoming a business partner with somebody or something. Spirit say you're working very hard to keep the money that you got in your pocket or to raise the money that you got right here and right now.
Yeah, my husband and I are trying to do like an edible, have been talking about doing an edible business. So I'm curious to see how that's if that's, a good idea, like if it's a lucrative business and if we should go for it.
All right. See, I knew it was going to start coming out. There we go. Is Spirit going to unlock you? Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I want to know if we should go ahead, my husband and I should go ahead with the edible business, and if it would be lucrative for us.
Spirit, should they go ahead with this edible business? Spirit said, right, moonlight, right. A thought. It's a thought. You got a certain thought about it. Should they go along with this edible business? Yes, you should go ahead. And it says go now. So the one change that you guys want to make to the packaging, Spirit say do it, and then launch.
Okay.
The packaging is holding you up. Serious?
No, I haven't actually even I just literally just bought the herbal infused. I haven't even started. We're still in the beginning of brainstorming it.
Oh, well, they said you gotta again have a thought, be persistent, and go now. So they basically hurry up, get that bitch packaged and go. It's gonna work.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now again, I'm gonna take you back to your first house. You're trying to get somebody to see you as something. Yeah, it's a whole branding thing, Dan.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. And with Gemini in this house, you got to take communication for what it is, information. And in this house right here, you have a 7. You have the 7 of water in the upright position. Again, I don't know what's going on with you. And I think you're telling yourself you got it all together. But Spirit is saying right here, right now, that even in communication, you're wishing to have a better communication. You're wishing for more understanding. Because this guy has a snake wrapped around him and he's strangling, but he's still throwing stones in the ocean. I wish I might. I wish I may. Let this be my lucky day. But this is in your communication zone. So still now, on top of Spirit saying you want somebody to see you, you want somebody to hear you too. Now, this is communication. Maybe it's from your husband. You want him to hear your viewpoints. Maybe it's from your mom. You want her to see where you're going. Maybe it's from your kids. You want them to recognize. Maybe it's from your coworker, your boss. You follow me? But there's some communication that you're wishing that happens, that you wishing that it for it to happen. Are you following me?
Yeah, because Spirit comes loose. I'm not even really sure. Maybe I'm not even aware of it.
Spirit, go a little deeper for her right now. Go a little deeper for her right now. Take charge of the situation. So the person who you're waiting to talk to you, so Spirit say take charge of the situation, and you got to be more emotional than you are when it comes to your communication zone. You need to step up, knock on that person's door. Hey, boss. Shit been going real heavy and I don't like what's going on in the workplace. I need to see a change or I'm quitting. Husband, knock on his door. Husband, I need for you to start paying me attention in this area. Yada bada back of the schmackety. Kids, I need y'all to understand this is how it's going to be. You got to lead the point on communication because you're wishing somebody to come in, get the drift, get the picture, get your desires, and they're not doing it. Am I making any sense to you?
I mean, I'm not really I'm like a kind of detached person, so I guess that kind of makes.
You gonna open up for me during this reading and not just look at the one portion? You gotta open up the whole thing, cause Spirit ain't gonna tell you that you're gonna, go tomorrow and get a bubblegum out the bubblegum machine.
All right.
So you got to take charge of the situation. So you got to be the one to lead the communication. You got a voice. Use it. Strong woman.
Right.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled. They said use. I don't know why they keep saying use. Gotcha. I'm holding on to that word. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your house and home. Where you actually live, where you lay your head. It also represents the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. And in this house right here, you have Oya. Having Oya in this house, she's saying that there's a transformation coming, but there's a transformation of a wind, like a moving, communication style energy coming into your house and home. It is not going to be loving, darling. So I think, I don't know what's going on with you and hubby, but I think you and somebody within your household need to have a hard talk. Am I making any sense?
You said somebody's moving, like somebody's moving out of the house?
I didn't say that. I say, or y'all is blowing a wind through your house to which someone is moving. And I say she's telling me that somebody needs to have a hard talk in that house. Whether it's the kids, whether you're taking care of your in-laws, whether it's you and the hubby. You guys got to go sit at that table and come to some agreement. Because there's a change needs to happen inside your home. I don't know the business. I don't know if you want to share it with me, but a change needs to happen inside that home to where if it don't, it's going to be a lot of separation.
Only thing I can think of is like my husband and I don't sleep in the same room.
I know. That's why I say, are you going to knock on his door? You following what Spirit just told you? So I want you to know I'm seeing everything.
Barry, you gotta say whatever you see and say it.
Well, I'm trying to, but you ain't hearing what Spirit said. You said no, you don't understand about the wishing to go into communication and everything. Then you say you're not trying to get nobody in your first house to see you, to understand you, to look at you. You don't know anybody like that. Spirit says, starting back to card 1. You're a message from the air. You're trying to get somebody to see you for who you are. If you and hubby
I think he's gonna come back to the room more than I want him to come back to the room.
But you still gotta, that message resonate the same. You still want this man to see where you're at. If you ain't forgave him or forgotten the bullshit or gotten over it, you want him to see that aspect of yours. Spirit ain't making no mistake with these card readings. You didn't tell me nothing about you and this man sleeping in a separate room. And I distinctly said, what if you go knock on your husband's door and communicate with him, correct?
Right, that's true.
I'm telling you, Spirit saying you have to take charge of the situation in your third house. Stop wishing and praying, stop throwing water in there, become emotional, take charge, knock on the door and tell this man just where you at. You need to communicate. Or y'all gets over here in your fourth house of home where you lay your head. 3/4 piece you let stay in your house. Say there's a strong wind coming through your house to blow some shit out the way. If you don't communicate with somebody. I don't know what's going on. I'm telling you what the Spirit telling me. Now, would you like to ask her a question?
This is the fourth house. Well, no, I'm gonna say that one for the fifth house. Well, I'll say this for the next one.
Spirit, do my husband need to be in the home? Spirit, am I better off with him moving? I mean, ask a question, please.
Well, I don't want him out the house. I mean, because he didn't do anything wrong. We don't sleep in different rooms because of anything that happens between us. It's just kind of like we divide our contract with kids. So like we have 2 kids. One sleep with me, one sleep with him. Right? It's kind of like.
I got you.
Really hard.
Well, if you ain't got no questions, I'm just trying to open your mind up to it. So you good with the fourth house?
I'm good with the fourth house.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is the house of where you get your strength from. This is the house where you get your courage. Again, here's another 7. This is divine. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of earth in the upright position. All right. You're looking for that excitement, darling.
I am.
I can't sugarcoat it, can't stress it. You're looking for the excitement. So with no pun intended, what about the other 6 nuts on the ground? Okay, what about the commonality, the average, the shit that just goes down, the blandness? What about that? That's not good enough no more? Why you ain't got no toy involved? Why you ain't got no ecstasy? Why y'all ain't doing no crazy, freaky, jumping off the building with space boots on type shit?
Honestly, I feel like we let the kids dictate so much.
So that's why you looking for a more exciting partner? I mean, if he dare, I'll shut the hell up and say something different.
I mean, no, you're not lying. I mean, and honestly, and you probably already see it anyway. I'm sure you've seen, Spirit probably posted my extracurricular activities.
Yeah, that's why I say you're tired of the other 6 nuts on the ground. What's going on with them other 6 nuts? No pun intended. You got me?
Yeah.
But
and I do want to ask you a question in this house because I feel like there was someone else that I was messing with like a year or so ago, and they kind of resurfaced. And it's like I can't shake this person, and I'm trying to figure out like why I can't shake this person. I don't know if it's like a trauma bond or if it's a past life. We have a past life dealing or what?
Spirit, why can't she shake this person? Why can't she shake this person? Spirit says, stay focused. Why? You haven't learned your lesson yet. It's not a trauma bond yet, but it's going to be a trauma situation. Right, so now we're going to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents...
Darren, I'm sorry to cut you off. I know you said that it wasn't a trauma bond, but you didn't say you had also asked, like, do I have a past life with this person?
Oh, you asked, did you have a past life with this person?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Now, that's a good one. That's a good question. Spirit, did she have a past life with this person? Artistic expression. No, you did not have a past life with this person. This person is a new creation. So, Spirit say circumstance... Huh?
Like, when you say this creation, mean that they've never been reincarnated? Like, they've never been...
No, this is a new dealing. This person is a new dealing.
Okay.
Hey, listen to me good. This is for circumstance and situation. Due to your circumstance right now, this situation was created.
Okay.
This is a brand new thing. This is why Spirit said you're going to have to learn an issue from this.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So, no past life, no soul ties, no soulmate. This is your karmic lesson coming at your ass. So, be mindful. All right. So, now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your... Oh, excuse me. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs. Money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment for the future. And in this house right here, you have the man card in the upside down position. I hate to say this, but you're going to have to do this alone. I don't see any man helping you with your future business. But Baron, I'm married. Baron, I have a husband. Baron, we doing this together.
What?
I don't see him going the distance with you.
Thinking like us staying married or doing this?
Business-wise, Spirit ain't showed me nothing about marriage. That's in your 7th house. But business-wise, I don't see him with you side by side, business-wise, edible-wise, whatever.
Okay. What are you going to be doing?
I don't know. I don't know if Spirit going to read him. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Okay, so the Spirit speak. Okay, so, I guess if I'm doing it by myself, am I going to be successful in it?
Spirit, is she going to be successful in this without the man? Twin flame. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. So,
I don't like twin flame stuff, but I don't really understand.
Why are you going to bring the other person that you like a little bit more than your husband into this?
No, I'm not.
There's going to be somebody who you're going to be endeared to. Listen to the tone, not the word. You're going to be endeared to. And when it comes to future business, this person is going to help you.
But
They're going to be very helpful.
And it's the person that I was having the affair with?
It's just think about the person that you're having the affair with. Okay, he's there to teach you a lesson. Now there's 6 more nuts around you. Keep in mind, Spirit say, what about them other 6 nuts? No pun intended. I don't know who you're going to start dating. That ain't for me. Spirit just say, you're going to have 6 other nuts. No pun intended. I'm going to say that every time I use the word nuts. No pun intended. Okay?
Okay.
You never know. But you're going to bring one that you're going to really care about, and that person is going to aid and assist you in your business. Okay? So, but your business is going to do well. Now, I'm going to go over here to your 7th house, because this seemed to be the catalyst of our reading.
Yeah.
So we're in your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of fire in the upside down position. These are 8 volcanoes that's supposed to be erupting. This card is upside down. Your marriage is in the toilet, Darrell.
You know, in another reading, you told me you didn't see any divorce in our future.
Who says a divorce? I did not say divorce. Your phone breaking up.
I said marriage is good. Sound bad to me. So my only thing left to do is the flush.
Unless y'all got this co-parenting partnership thing going on, sort of like what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Spirit ain't say y'all divorcing. They just say there's no the marriage is in the toilet.
So the spirit see us like repairing it.
Okay. You ready for some hard truths now? I'm gonna tell you like it is.
Okay.
So don't be mad at me, live spirit. Okay, Spirit. Do you see them repairing this relationship? Spirit says spiritual laws of attraction. If you want to repair it, you can fix it. But if you got 6 other nuts around you, no pun intended, and you got an affair going on, okay what I'm saying? How bad do you want to fix it?
I'm not trying to figure out my husband.
Then are y'all gonna be in an open relationship and let them, hey, you go get you one Saturday night and I go get me one Friday night. Then we come together and chill in the house.
No.
So what you want from Spirit?
The spirit see me leaving this other guy alone.
Okay. Spirit smile. Spirit smile, because Spirit says even if you leave this guy alone, you're still searching for that high. So you're gonna go to another guy and another guy. If you're not, don't think it sounds like you're being a whore. You're in search.
Yeah, but I'm fine. Like, I don't understand why wrong with me. I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on with you. If your husband, if you're not satisfied with the companionship and the connection that you have with your hubby, women tend to go out, just like a man tend to go out.
Yeah.
So you want to repair your marriage, then you got to figure out how the hell you're going to stay home. If you want to really repair your marriage and you still want to go out, you allow him the same privilege and y'all don't sneak around about it. Be open about the shit. I ain't talking about no poly. I'm talking about, hey, honey, I know I'm going to deal with this Jack here. You deal with this sister here. And we do our thing, but we come back together. We co-parent. We fuck every now and then. We love each other. We trust each other. But this is what I'm going to do. This is what you can do. If you can go that route, then that's cool. It's a million ways to relationship nowadays. So if you want, but Spirit said your marriage is in the toilet right now. Y'all sleeping in different rooms just due to the baby situation or whatever you want to make it to be. But Spirit say if you want to fix it, then you can fix it.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
But he didn't say divorce. Y'all gonna stick this shit out. You gonna continue to do you, he gonna continue to do him, and that's just gonna be the way of the world. But he ain't gonna help you with this business.
I feel like this is who I'm supposed to be with. Because, you know, I feel like this is who I'm supposed to be with, but I'm not feeling, like, I feel like that chemistry is missing. But I feel like this is who I'm supposed to be with in this lifetime. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, you may want to be companionship with him in this lifetime, but still, you got 6 other nuts around you. No pun intended.
I want to know who the nuts are.
Don't. That's supposed to be a joke. 6 other nuts. That means you're nut sexual fucking, because that's the nuts is in your 5th house of fucking.
Okay.
6 other nuts. No pun intended. All right, so I'm gonna go into your 8th house because your ass worried now. We gonna go into your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about, what it is you desire, what it is you fear, etc. And in this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upside down position. Having this card in the upside down position, it just says that, can I be real with you?
You sure can.
You don't care. You don't give one fuck.
About what?
About this whole situation, what's going on inside that house. I'm going to be hard on you. Spirit says she ain't carrying around no baggage emotionally.
I told you I'm just a strange person. It's not that. I mean, I do care because, like, I don't want to mess up my family, of course, but it's just like, it's like a pool. You know what I mean? It's just like a pool. I don't know how to.
I know how the pool go. When you feel like you ain't getting some in that pool, it's going to gravitate towards what you need. Do you know that's how all relationships is? Think about the millionaires. How they got there and getting it. And they neglect their wives, and they come home and they tired, and the wife not feeling loved, and she end up fucking the pool boy. It's a pool. It's excitement. It's a sense of belonging. You're no different.
Right.
But Spirit say you really ain't got the heart to care for it. Not even your memories. You operating on brand new, fresh idea, fresh concepts. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I don't think it's nothing to ask.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 9th house. You ready to smile a little bit, get some more positivity?
Yes, please.
I'm sorry. I try to keep it light and funny.
No fuss. Oh, God.
I know I'm savage with Spirit. I mean, I'm trying. All right. We're going to go to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will come, what will be, things to come to you. What you will receive, all of that good stuff. This is good news, by the way. In this house, you have the doors and the gnomes in the upside down position. Spirit is telling me 100%, okay, so that nut you've been chasing, no pun intended, it's going to come true. You're not going to be chasing it no more. So Spirit has said that they see how you want to get off your log, get off your stool. You want to do things the right way. So Spirit say they're going to grant you this. Then they're going to give you what you've been dreaming for.
Okay.
So instead of you letting him come to your room, how about you go to his room?
Okay.
Do that. Start with you going to his room. If you need to work yourself over before you get into bed with him, just so you can be a little tender down there to get an excitement, you follow what I'm saying now. You know what I'm talking about. Do that.
Okay.
But try to mend it back because they're going to give you what you need and what you want, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I want to know about, like, can I ask about, like regarding, like, moving and stuff? Like, will I be in the same house? Because I feel like...
You should have asked. You should have asked that in your fourth house. If I'm not mistaken, what Spirit told you in your fourth house. If it's not some change, the Spirit gonna win, gonna come through and blow some shit out that you and him need to talk. So Spirit said he saw moving going on, and you say, I don't want to leave the house.
I thought he was talking about, like, one of us leaving as far as, like, a split.
It's your household. And again, you can't confuse the Spirit or the cards with this. If you say you do not want to break up, but you do not want a divorce, you want to be there for the kids, but y'all want to live in different houses. I'm not understanding. You got to be definite. Spirit is giving you everything you want.
No, when I say moving, I mean as a family moving to a different neighborhood.
Okay, now ask that question, because you got marital issues right now, and if you say moving, Spirit is gonna look at the recesses of your mind about you moving.
No, I wanted to ask Spirit, well, in the future, will my family and I be moving to, like, a better neighborhood?
Spirit, will the entire household be relocating? Priorities, it's a must. Purification. Ooh. Come out of the closet. Hell, the house is what got y'all like this.
Is this bad spirits in this house?
Hell yeah, the hatred in that house. Ooh. It says priority that you move. Purification meaning it needs to be a strong cleaning. And then it says come out of the closet means stop being stagnant in that box. That's the fucking issue. You and this dude move somewhere else, you'll be surprised how shit changed.
And the reason I ask is they're bad spirits is because, like, I feel like my kids wake up with night terrors. I've been saging the house and using Palo Santo and stuff, and I don't know what's going on. I can put crystals under the bed. I can put a sit-in and under the pillowcases. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Listen, you don't need to do all that shit. I'm going to show you how to do it. How many people in your house?
It's 4 of us.
All right, 4 people in your house. Your husband believe in this?
Is my husband what?
Do your husband believe in tarot and mystical stuff?
He's open, yeah, he's open too.
All right, go to the stove. Go to the stove, get you a coconut. Don't get the green coconut that's all soft and baby shit. Go get you a brown coconut. Make sure it ain't rotten. I want you guys to each kick that coconut around your house. It may take 2-3 hours, but don't kick it like a soccer ball and bust it. You're going to be kicking the coconut, rolling it around. Move the beds, kick the coconut back there. Roll it like a bowling ball. Move the couches, move the chairs, all in the kitchen. Move the refrigerator. Clean that out. Gunk and shit get behind the refrigerator. Move the stove. Clean that out. Just kick it. Move the laundry. Kick them coconuts, y'all. It take a whole day to kick that coconut around that house. Then after you kick the coconut around the house, you go and now you sage with your palo sand, and then you do your sage, and then you mix dragon blood with that thing. Okay?
Okay. Can I do a dragon blood incense?
No, real dragon blood. Order it. Don't cheat.
Okay.
And then on top of that, once you do the kick the coconuts first, same day, all y'all involved in this. You sit up there and you get the dragon blood with the palo and the sage. You put it in a bowl, a plate, however you burn that and smoke out that house. Then as you smoking out that house, you're going to call to the guardians of the north, south, east, and west to run anything unholy and clean up out that thing. And that's how you do it. Now you're doing a real thorough house cleaning.
Okay.
Take them coconuts outside to the road, not on the sidewalk, not in the grass. Take it to the road, and each one of y'all who kick theirs, break the fuck out of it. Throw that coconut and bust it on the ground. Just let the water run out there and evaporate. That's the start. Now that's the cleaning. All right.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go over to your 9th house. I'm at your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. All right.
Yeah.
In this house, you have the air element in the upright position. So people are gonna see you as somebody who don't want to talk. You're gonna kind of be quiet, don't want to talk, don't want to deal. You're just gonna be real quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna be doing too much back talk. The spirit says this is gonna be because you're gonna be content. People gonna see you as content with your life right now. I like that.
I like this too.
So after you get these,
It's not gonna bother me.
say what now?
I said, I hope when you said this, people see me as not wanting to talk. I said, I hope that means people will stop calling and bothering me.
Yeah, they gonna even those nuts, no pun intended, will see you as content, and yeah, you won't need them no more.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I am curious about this one because I was told that I'm supposed to like my purpose is to I guess people will come to me spiritually and stuff like that. So I guess with you saying that people were I'm gonna be content, I'm not really gonna be in the mood for talking and stuff, or not really, talking like that. It kind of conflicts that, so I'm just curious.
That no. I ain't gonna let you waste your question. Let me help you understand.
Okay.
People, you being content, this is with your life.
Okay.
People are gonna see you as content. The guys you liking or that you potentially got favor with, they're gonna see you as content, meaning you won't need nothing from them or anybody.
Okay.
Now, as far as your spiritual purpose, you got that. You got that on your own. That's something totally different.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now would you like to ask this card a question?
No, not really.
All right. Now that completes your 10 card spread. Now we finna go into them chakras and see what's going on with that body. Shake that body. Shake that body for me. Say what?
With the chakra read, you check to see what's open, or you check to see health conditions.
Everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't never seen my chakra reading?
I don't feel like I've seen the chakra reading, and I was looking for it, and I don't know if I was searching under the right thing.
Oh well, I label this one right here, but yeah, them chakra reading tell you everything.
Oh, good.
Whatever spirit want to say. Okay.
I got a question.
Okay, here we go. All right, let's rock and ride. All right, we're gonna start with your root chakra, feet, however you want to call it, that which grounds you. Right here, I'm seeing lightning, spirited lightning. Okay, so you trying to strike fast. Spirit say you're in your root chakra, you're just trying to get it and go. You're trying to move real fast and get it and go. It's like it's a challenge for you. It's an opportunity. It's a race. Now this is you moving. This is you making the next move. You're not really logically thinking. You're just boom. Imagine when you wake up, you jump on the ground, then you just run out the door. You rushing to get in the shower, rushing to take your shit and piss. You rushing to just do everything. You're not taking the step to look at everything. Spirit say this is something you need to slow down.
Okay.
So stop rushing stop heading to the races, I should say.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go up here to your second, which is your lady parts, okay? My eyes got blurry. Okay, there we go. All right, so why is it hurting?
What is what?
Why is it hurting? Cramping, hurting really bad. Why is it hurting?
Like my stomach area?
No, go lower, darling.
I'm not having any trouble. The only trouble I'm having is like with gastro.
Yep. Then okay then. So gastro problems. And you're not having any trouble with your uterus. What about during that time of the month? Because Spirit showed me one little red dot, pinhead, like an agony.
No, I don't have cramps or anything during that time.
Spirit, she says she's not hurting. You're showing me a little dot down there. Show me what the dot is. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, when the last time you got checked for a blood clot, like a cyst? So,
I mean,
something.
I've had one of my ovaries removed because I had cysts on it.
So, well, Spirit say something is forming. What's forming down there is going to interfere with the uterus.
Okay.
Because it's a pinhead little red dot there.
Okay.
So just be mindful to go get a follow up on that. You never know if something growing back or something protruding. Even if you're gonna start wearing an IED mesh thing, I don't know what they call it. I probably said the acronym wrong.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go up here to your stomach, your lower intestines, all that good stuff. Yeah, there's some issues because it's cracked, and it's cracked on your right hand side. Well, your right, your left. My right, your left.
My left.
So with that on the left hand side, that's the tube that comes, the bigger one. So you never got gastric surgery?
I did. How did you know?
Because Spirit showed me something clamped, but Spirit showed me something clamped, but then I was assuming you were gonna say no, I never got it, because right here. Okay, now do me a solid, darling. Get a follow up. Just cuz.
What'd you say after the follow up?
Get a follow up just cuz. It's a crack in this system. It's a crack there. Something ain't right there.
Okay.
Get a follow up.
Okay.
All right, now we're finna go over here to your
Heart?
No, I'll leave that heart where it's at. You want to be in love. That's how I just tell you. I tell you like that. You want to be in soul love, and you smooth with this shit. We're gonna go over here to your upper intestines and all that good stuff.
Okay.
The big ones. I guess this would be the solar plex. With that solar plex. All right. So again, you have stomach issues. Like you need to take a lot of antacids. You need to start doing like a antacid, milk of magnesia, something to soothe your upset stomach. Okay. So that means something ain't right there, darling. If you get acid reflux and it's sitting in your stomach and pooling in your stomach, and yeah, it's gonna get an ulcer soon.
Okay.
Just make sure they didn't botch your shit.
Right.
Cause I'm seeing fire. They showing me fire down there.
Okay.
All right, now we finna go up here to your lungs. Lungs, thorax. Let's go with everything in your rib cage except your heart.
Okay.
Your kidneys are not doing well.
Yeah, right.
Your inner side, your body is not. Your body, the organs is not operating at maximum capacity. There has to be a blockage somewhere, sweetie, inside you.
Okay.
Maybe when you drink water, it's not absorbing good enough. Maybe when you eat food, due to the gastric, it's not absorbing properly. There's a very unbalanced inside you. You're not sick. You're not dying. You don't have no odor. None of that shit there. It's just that the nutrients and minerals and the stuff that your body needs, the hydration, is not getting to where it needs to be.
Okay.
Causing the detriment. Please go get a check. And you call me back and say, Baron, you was motherfucking right.
Yeah, I think you were right. Because my hair and stuff has been shedding real bad and stuff. And I think my body has absorbing the nutrients.
And let me tell you something about something when you're dealing with gastric bypass. Something that I know for a fact. If the colon ain't being taken care of, it affects 90% of the shit in your body.
Yeah.
Down the hair.
Oh,
and you just got this motherfucker cut and taped.
Yeah.
Go have them redo it. Maybe they just need to do you a colonoscopy and rinse you out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's it. You'll be better. But go get the checkout. I know I got good friends, male and female, who done got that thing, man, and they done wonders for them. But they also had to go back and get a checkup after 1 or 2 years, because you cutting off something, you shrinking something, so you never know what sludge and was there. But spirit say you don't smell, it ain't rotten, your body ain't dying. It's just that you're not absorbing.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been trying different herbal stuff, like I've been drinking the different teas and all that other kind of stuff. I've been doing the sea moss. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Okay.
You don't need none of that shit. You just need them to go over there and bend you over and rinse you out with a water hose.
Okay. Like a colonic. Okay.
I don't know what that word means. I told you a joke. You supposed to laugh at that joke. Bend you over, rinse you out with a water hose. Come on.
Well, that's an actual procedure. That's what I thought.
I ain't know it was an actual procedure. I'm just showing what spirit showed me to make me laugh.
Okay.
Well, if they gonna colonic you, then that's what you need.
Alright, cool.
Alright, now we're gonna go up here to your heart. It's open, darling. You wanna be in love, but here's the thing: you wanna be in love with your husband, but he just don't get you to the point. I hope this man know you really love him, and you only fucking off because you need some excitement. Because your heart is open and it's so smooth and shiny. It's a pure heart. It ain't like, okay, I'm doing it because I hate him. You just need excitement, and he's allowing this shit to happen. But spirit, the message don't change. Go make the first move. Crawl your ass in the bed. Work yourself over. I don't care if you have to put a clothespin and an electric shock to it. Get hyped. Get hyped and crawl in that bed and try to rekindle that thing, okay?
Okay.
Alright, now we're finna go over here to your throat chakra. Again, you in this silent shit. You're being silenced. You're not talking, you're not speaking. No thyroid issues. You don't have anything wrong with your thyroid, so that's good. You just don't talk that much. That's all.
Yeah. That's true.
Alright. So now we're going to go up into your crown. You are very much closed off. Yeah, you are very much closed off. You're not perceiving anything what the universe, the spirit is trying to tell you. You're very much closed off. I know you say you got this calling to minister to people, help people, etc., but you can't do it because you're too distracted.
Okay. What I gotta do to not be distracted? Because I'm open to it. I just don't.
What you gotta do to not be distracted? Choose peace, reflection. Find the blessing in your current situation and see the other person's point of view. This is you taking consideration for everybody that's going to help you, all the people that's coming into your life, all the troubles and sorrows that you've been through, all the surgeries that you did, all the transformation. You really need to start seeing just how far you have come so you can be in the headspace to help those who haven't come as far as you. You're too busy focusing on me versus focusing on me, myself, and I. And I know that may sound crazy. Think about a baby crying saying, I need this, versus saying, I've been through this, I've done this, I've achieved this. And that's when you're going to be open, when you can sit up there and put yourself in somebody else's shoes or put someone else's experiences into yours and get that trauma out of you by helping them out their trauma and just keep removing that shit away from you. I hope I'm making sense to you. Mm-hmm. And that's the only thing keeping you stagnant on your journey to becoming a great spiritualist too.
Okay.
So how did you like that?
It was very insightful. Yeah, it's a full moon, right? In Leo, right?
Yeah. It's a full moon in Leo. Cause I don't play the zodiacs. Okay, so that's why I was depressed for a couple of days after this one bad reading I had. I posted it tonight, and after that reading, I was,
I said the full moon was yesterday, the 28th. Maybe that's what you're feeling the effects of.
Oh man, yeah, I was so depressed. I just was sad, man. I just wanted to just not speak to nobody. And then the day I get so much energy, I even wore my Baron hat to the old job and shit. Whoa, man, I was floating. I had that, bitch, I'm that dude.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like it was in, I don't know if it was in like Cancer, and I kind of like feel like, and then like when it came to Leo, I kind of had like a burst of energy. Yeah,
so that's what happened now. But yeah, you got a good thing going on. And listen, don't feel bad for you chasing this experience. Please don't. But if you want your husband and y'all to have a great relationship, the one or two things, you either gonna stop the bullshit or you're gonna come to an agreement the way y'all gonna do it together. But y'all don't see no divorce in it. Y'all gonna stay together, whether in secret or rather out cold. But you're gonna stay together.
I'm gonna chill, cause like I feel like everything that I've been going through recently, like I've been very judgmental, meaning like of my parents and stuff, and I feel like having kids and getting married has really helped me like understand my parents more, because like, well, with my dad was a cheat, like a real bad cheater, and my stepmom killed herself when she found out my dad had a baby on her, and I remember judging him and blaming him for my stepmom's death, and now like, I find myself being very much like my dad, and I'm like, okay, now I understand he's human too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I get it. So it has really helped me. Like, I feel like it's almost been like doing shadow work, almost like. Just
Listen.
going through these different experiences and understanding them better.
Now, since you said this and said that, and you know what Spirit just told you about you being open, right? If you can help somebody see what you've been through and all the shit you overcome, you can open. Now you can help somebody else with that has that problem with cheating, that has that problem with searching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all you see how Spirit opening you up?
Mhm.
That's it. Just talk about it, understand it, accept it, and then work with it.
Right.
You still there to lay hands on people. You still there to help people out of their trauma. You good.
Thank you.
All right, darling. Well, you have a great one.
No, you did the job. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, and you have a great one.
You too. Bye.